Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'll do unboxing of this new mini electric bicycle, and it's actually a dirt bike for kids or balance bike, and it should be very fast as well. So you're gonna help me? You guys gonna help me?
Yes.
Okay, so don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video. Alright, so everything very neat, actually packed, better than adult bicycles. Looks like nice BMX style handlebar. Interesting. So it comes like actually, wow, it's an interesting bike. Half bikes here, half bikes over there. So I will connect it and look really cool. Have two parts, kind of rear tire separately, handle and fork with handlebar and wheel separately. So far it looks like cool color, orange, and it's KB200 model, and you would need to attach this part to handlebar over here and all the bolts right over here, also manual included, and all the tools you needed and charger. To come with a nice seat and also the pegs. It should be pretty simple, so let's get started. So you would need to connect, and you would connect it with like four bolts it comes with. So you would need to connect this area with the bolts it came with. So you would need to connect this bolts from each side. Okay, so in order to attach this fork to the frame, and it has a rear suspension and also the fork suspension, like crown fork. Wow, and it's like kids dirt bike. Do you like it, Tony? And now the next step to attach the handlebar. So you would remove this bolt. Okay, it's for the star nut over here, and then grab this handlebar and just attach it. Just insert it right here. So once you insert, you would need to reattach with the bolt right over here, and you just tighten up first. So once you attach on the top, make sure it tighten. Okay, and then you need to align the wheel and handlebar and tighten up the side bolts as well. The next step, you need to connect these two cables, orange to orange, and you need to align it. Just push it, make sure this arrow matching each one. So you need to make sure orange to orange. Inside you will see red, so it means to red. That's it. And the next step, you would attach the seat and just insert it. And most likely would need to change the position like this. Kind of interesting seat. Next step, to attach these pegs. So you would decide which position you want, and then insert it. Insert this bolt in, and then you would tighten from another side, and you would insert another bolt on top of it as well. So you have two bolts, and then you would retighten from both sides. And now the bike almost assembled. Before riding the bike for the first time, make sure all the bolts, nuts, everything tighten up. Over here, make sure it's tighten up on the side, and also here, and the wheel as well. Just to ensure that everything attached. Then you have to pump the air and check the tire on the side to see how much pressure you need to put in them, maximum. And next you would need to charge the bike, so you would insert to the wall this charging block, and then the light will turn green over here. Then you will insert to the bike right over here, and it should turn to the red So it means it's charging. Once the light turns to the green, it means the bike is charged. Then you disconnect from the bike and remove from the wall. Close this plug. And next step, before you're riding, you press this button to turn it on for about 4 or 5 seconds. And you'll see all zeros, and you'll see 5 bars on it. By default, this bike comes with a level 2. So also it's set to the throttle with no action when it's on. So basically it's for safety. In order to start to ride for the first time, you would have to push. So basically the child start to learn balance it and pushing. So when the bike reach about 3 miles an hour and using the throttle, the bike will start to ride. If you want to ride right away from the stop, I'll show you in the app. You would have to download the app, and the app information you can find at on the end page of instruction. Right over here, I believe it's Smart Life app, and I'll show you how the app works inside right now, so you know how to change the settings. You can only change the settings in the app. Install the app, so you would go to the right corner of the app and click on Add Device, and from the Add Device you would scroll down to until you see Outdoor, and then you can select Scooter, and then it will locate it, or you can also select the e-bike. So basically you would need to connect it. In order to connect, you need to make sure your Bluetooth is on and also GPS is on your phone, otherwise it will not connect. So that's a screen you're gonna see once you connect your bike. You can change all this information by so first, if you want to change the speed, so you will see this screen on your phone, and if you want to change the speed, you will see a level, like a level, and you can select the level, the one you want, level 1, and you'll hear the beep on the bike as well, level 2 or level 3. So the fastest speed will be level 3. It can go up to 15 miles an hour, and once you change the level, desired level, I recommend to go level 1 or 2 if the child never rode the bike before, so it will be much safer, probably even level 1. Once you change to level 1, you have more settings. So you click on more settings, and in more settings you can also see how much mile you rode. So my son already rode about 14 kilometers on this bike within the first day, so he liked it a lot. So next things, you'll have options to select the cruise control. So basically, if this throttle activated for more than let's see how many, 9 seconds on, then it will turn cruise control, so you don't the child does not need to keep this throttle on all the time, so the bike will just keep going. I don't recommend to turn it on at this point until the child is very comfortable with the bike, and if you guys going on the longer distance, like cruising on the beach or just riding around your neighborhood for more than a few minutes, then maybe, but I don't recommend to turn on cruise control right away until the child feels very comfortable on the bike. Second, the start mode. It comes automatically with none, so it means there is no start when you use the throttle. It's safer to keep this way, but if your child is very familiar with the bike and want to ride it right away, you can put to 0. When you turn to 0, it means that the bike will be activated when the throttle touched throttle, and I don't recommend to do it from the beginning until the child is very comfortable on the bike. So this way it will be safer, and also in the future, if the child accidentally touch the throttle, the bike will move crazy, like they can just ride by itself. So it's good to keep at the none at all time, but again, you can change it. Also, you can change unit set from kilometer to miles by clicking change unit set, and you can also check to see if your bike have any issue by clicking on the fault detection, and it will tell you no, normal, so everything good with the bike. And also the battery status, it will show you if there is any problem with the battery. So that's all you will have in your settings, and you're ready to ride.